Hello guys, thanks for tuning in here with Trading for Everyone. In today's video we are going to be analyzing some trades that we could have taken today's morning. Well, in order to trade natural gas, we are going to be seeing the ETFs and the inverse ETF. That's UGAZ and DGAZ. We can see here during the night natural gas, that's the ticker NG, was going through a period of consolidation here with the ups and downs with an horizontal pattern. Once the markets open, right here at 10:30 in my country, that's right about here. But before the market open, it was really selling off natural gas. So the inverse ETF, that's DGAZ, was pushing up pre-market. Then, after that moment, there was some peak and then continue selling off. But well, what I want you to analyze now is the pattern that was going on right now. That's this kind of inconsistencies with the market that some people says that it's preferably not to make any trade. But in my opinion, there are some trades that we could have taken, and those are the breaks of patterns of these kinds of breaks that we could have taken. This kind of trades right here. This kind of reversals that broke above the descending trend line, that broke above, hold up above, so that we could have taken here a trade. Let's see in UGAZ those trades. They were right here. It's the going down. Then here it pushed and maintained. So right here we could make a trade. Perhaps here there was a pushback, but well, there's really not a lot, considering it's like 0.2% with a potential profit for 1%. And what I really want you to see is in DGAZ that were a lot of trades, a lot of reversals. Right here there was one that perhaps you could argue that, well, it was first reversal of the morning, and perhaps you didn't know if natural gas was going to continue pushing up, and perhaps DGAZ would plummet. So, well, you could argue that perhaps this was not a perfect trade because we didn't know the market market momentum in the first trade, first perfect trade of the morning. But well, then here there's another trade, and here there's another trade. Perhaps this one is a little bit more quick, so you right about like 12:30 in the morning here in country. That's approximately 2 hours from the opening. Now there we can not argue that the trend that NG was in was not a descending pattern, since it has pushed up, down, up, and then make higher highs and higher lows. So it was kind of an horizontal pattern, going to the lower VWAP and then going up to the SMA line. So, well, here we can see going down, then pushing back up, going down, and right here where it break the trend line with quite a lot of price action. Right out here we could have entered a trade. I like to wait into a candle that goes down. So perhaps like right here when it was open, or perhaps we wait another minute and we could have taken right about like the middle here and expect a potential profit of a little bit less of 1%, since we were going to sell at the SMA line that was the previous high in order to obtain the profits. Then here we can see yet another reversal that was going down and then pushed up, a little gap, pushed up again, and right here with this gap and with this kind of volume, look at the volume right here, it's like really the highest volume, the highest 1 minute candle volume of all day. So this was a perfect trade that go in right into here with 0.8 or 0.7% profit. Then there was another one right about 5 or 10 minutes ago where there was this descending pattern. Perhaps this one was kind of an exhausted market, and you could argue that perhaps it would make lower lows, but no, this was not the case. When it came to the middle VWAP and the SMA line, it went up again and so maintained the price, and then when it broke again with a little gap above the descending trend line, I would have entered the trade in the next candle. That's the one that goes a little bit back that I like, except that we have a case like this that was a lot of volume with a potential profit of 1.2%. Perhaps if we are more conservative, it's a 1%, since we could have sold right here. That's the previous high. So, well, I really like this kind of trades because they are really neat when the market is kind of inconsistent. Look that this started going down in the early times of the morning, but then continue going up, continue going down, selling off, but then consolidate and starting going up. So look, we have like in a period of, I don't know, 10 hours, we have a 5% push, 6% going down, then another 1 or 2%, another 2%. So it was really inconsistent market today. So, well, in this case, I really like to evaluate the volumes and the reversals that there could be while trading this. Perhaps if besides this candle there was another candle going down, another big chunk like this, that would give us the presumption that the market was going to, that natural gas was going to continue pushing up, so the inverse ETF, DGAZ, was going to push down. Well, I really like these ETFs because they let us trade natural gas, the going up and the going down. Here we can see that nowadays, like in the past hour, have been going down, but it's approaching the lower VWAP, and perhaps it could go right back up again with a 1.5% profit on the natural gas and a triple profit in the UGAZ. So, well, I hope you really liked that video explaining some trades that we could have taken this morning, and well, thanks for watching my channel, and please subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps me starting growing.